Good morning to all. It's an absolute scorcher today here at Eden Gardens. You join us for this T20 match between India and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but no, time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Great shot, through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Brooke taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edged. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Charming, shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. England are 11 for 2.
A steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here though.
Bumrah from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge. India with a massive shout. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Smacks that away through the gap. Doesn't beat the infield. 4 runs added there. England 15 for 2. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Perfectly timed.
Was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Got that away nicely. Good fielding out in the boundary.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Wow, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
They've been working the singles despite the setbacks. Start of a good rebuild.
Going with spin now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Yada, 2-4 and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will he reply?
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Eight runs added there. England 33 for 2.
Given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. He's quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
Finding some gaps, another steady over, getting themselves set to attack the last 4 overs of the power play, perhaps.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Nearly gets the edge. Charming with a great delivery there. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful. Front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Some adjustments to the field.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Everyone's gone up. Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
For England, please give them a warm welcome.
Straight to the fielder. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England are 59 for 3. Yada from the pavilion end. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of the over, 7 off it. England a 66 for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the high court end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Misses everything. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. End of the over. 8 off it. England a 74 for 4. Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Livingston has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Livingston watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
For England, please give them a round of applause.
They've gone up here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. No, terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Edged, unplayable. Patel finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Pandya from the high court end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Rashid is the new batsman at number 9.
Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 2 runs added. England a 93 for 7.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wokes edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Brilliant diving stop. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
But the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed. "11 runs added there. England are 109 for 7. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. And well before.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Finds the edge. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Well now, decision has been reversed. The replay shows the ball carried. It'll be out caught.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Nine runs added there. England are 118 for 8. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Was quick onto that in the infield. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs added in that over. England are 123 for 8. Patel from the pavilion end. Pinged off the bat.
Out on the side of bowling, slightly fuller and had been put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Quickly into position and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length was the key here. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. That's the over. England are 133 for 8. Final over in this innings. Edged, unplayable. That's a confident appeal. Great shot, he's pulled that one away, 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. No need to worry about running.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight to the fielder. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't get that outside the ring field. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 144 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Oh, what a way to start the over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. He's got their tail up.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Nearly gets the edge. Jordan with a great delivery there. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 2 for 1. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Going with pace now.
Just lent on that. Timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Needs a direct hit. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Wood is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Oh my, that's racing away.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The power play probably holds the key to winning this game, and they're off to a good start.
Jordan from the pavilion end. Misses everything. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
No, terrible shot. 4 runs added in the over. India 22 for 1.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Jaiswal, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Well, the power plays resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Pinged off the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Drilled that one away. Gill waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Huge. That has flown.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take the hit.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Edged it.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Whacked away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
26 runs added in that over. India are 90 for 1.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Couldn't get it through the field. Too good. That is huge.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Perfectly timed.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Needs a dot ball.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Woakes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
9 runs added there. India are 117 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Out, fine leg is up, and it's an easy catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. Pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 127 for 3. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Huge! That has flown!
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That's the over. India 138 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Just 2 to win.
Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, there's only one team really